Happy Halloween! How's it going? Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. We're doing a little stream here before I have to take the youngin' out for some trick-or-treating later. So I'm going to play some Too Many Bones this afternoon, obviously, by the giant Too Many Bones box behind my head there. But yeah, we'll just wait for some other people to show up. A couple minutes here. But yeah, we're going to play, actually let's show, we're going to play patches using the alternate art printed, free to play printed patches. And on that note, before we get started here, let's look at a kind of related, unrelated. I wish I had a color printer. I noticed this only 15 minutes ago. But Chip Theory Games has announced I got another promo chip for this year, print and play. You can go print out the Nightmare Picket. Looks like Freddy Krueger there from Nightmare on Elm Street. It's got a little glove and the, that pretty looking skin. But yeah, you can go print this out. It's at chiptheorygamesblog.com, I guess, or just go to their website. You'll probably see it on the main page. I just followed it from a tweet they did. I saw earlier. But yeah, I would definitely be playing Picket right now if I knew, or if I had a color printer. I would have quickly printed that out, cut it, slapped it on Picket's chip, even just temporarily, to just play with it. But yeah, we'll be playing with last year's print and play, which is patches. So Picket is this year's one of the Too Many Bones promos. So usually what they do is they also do a promo pack for Black Friday, is my understanding. And supposedly you'll be able to get some previous promo packs on that day if there's demand for it. So keep an eye on their website on Black Friday, I believe. Because this should be included, I would assume, in the 2019 promo pack. Actually, we can read it right here. Introducing newest Gearlock print and play, free to anyone to download Nightmare Picket. Be sure not to fall asleep on the battlefield, or you may just find yourself facing your very own Picket nightmare. Add our newest Gearlock alternate art chip to your Halloween collection. Check out last year's Halloween print and play, which is Slasher Patches, which we're going to be playing with today. But mine is a print and play version, not the promo pack one. This was sent to me actually by a fan of the channel, Ron. Thank you again for sending the promo chips, the print and plays from last year, I guess. And it says here, Nightmare Picket will be included in this year's promo pack as a physical chip available for purchase on November 29th, 2019. We'd also like to take this moment to thank you to all our supporters. Without you, we wouldn't be able to continue to create new and exciting content like this. Now go, gather your friends, round up your Gearlocks, and have a spectacular Halloween. Well, that's what I'm doing. I've rounded up all my friends. I have no friends. But no, I'll be playing solo today on this Halloween afternoon, having some fun with some Too Many Bones in our weekly Too Many Bones stream. Yeah, so this should be fun. All right, so welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, obviously, we have Too Many Bones. I'm Rob, and I'll be playing patches, and we're going to do our usual afternoon solo play where we're not doing a challenge this time. We're going to do a random tyrant, and we will eliminate the tyrant from last week, which was Duster we played. If you haven't seen any of our previous playthroughs, go check them out. They're on Rob's Gaming Table. I think there's a link below in the description of this video. There should be to some of our Too Many Bones playthroughs, but we have 2-player, 3-player playthroughs on there and solo, and we will be creating more Too Many Bones content, so make sure to subscribe. But most importantly, I think the most fun we've had with Too Many Bones is our Age of Tyranny campaign playthrough so far. We have 5 episodes, I believe, up for that now, so go watch that. Follow through our campaign where we get scars and bad things happen, and we have to face all the tyrants, hopefully, unless we fail and die out. Our next episode's actually going to be posted tomorrow afternoon, Friday, November 1st, that would be. So if you're watching this, in a couple days, it should already be up, but it is edited now and uploading, so that should be there. Should be posting that tomorrow afternoon around the same time this stream was happening today. All right, so we're going to remove Duster out of the running. Just throw her off to the side. And what we're going to do, we're going to pick a random tyrant, and we'll just lay them out here in no particular order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's roll it up. And 4. So it's going to be a Kendricks playthrough today. Also, shout out to our Patreon supporters and those that donated last week during the stream. You can probably see, you should be able to see on your screen there. We are running a Too Many Bones Undertow expansion fundraiser goal thing. I'm trying this thing out. We've raised up to $21 out of the $100 US needed to buy this game. And what I'm going to do is, if we reach that goal, I will buy Too Many Bones Undertow with it, get it on the channel, play with those Gearlocks. It'll add new battle mat, new baddies, slight new rules, but new campaign, new tyrants, all that stuff, so we can spice up our Too Many Bones content. The other thing I'm going to do is, if it's still in stock, there's a Canadian retailer, Board Game Bliss, That does sell too many bones, actually, so that will save me a ton on shipping. So what I will do, I wish they had 40 days day lore, but what I will do, if we can raise this $100, I will put that to spending it there, which is about the same price as if I bought it in the States, except for no shipping if I can get the order to $150. So what I'll do is I'll throw in that extra money to buy Tink, which I don't own, to get that to the free shipping amount, and then I'll get me some Tink also on the channel. So that's what I'll do if we hit that $100 goal. No rush on it. If you don't want to donate, that's cool. Just I appreciate you being here watching. So, all right. So we know it's Kendricks. Let's get rid of everyone else. Get out of here. And let's investigate what's happening with Kendricks. Let's get his Tyrant encounter out here. Kendricks. 2 cards for Kendricks. Jarek, how's it going? Thank you for joining. If you guys have any questions or anything in the chat, or have any suggestions on choices or anything, I have the YouTube running on lower latency, so it should only be like a 10 or 15 second delay, better than the usual like 30 second on YouTube or so. So yeah, so just let me know. Okay, so that's the Tyrant encounters. So Kendricks, ready to torch his own kind if it gives him an edge in battle. Kendricks is well known throughout the region as a ruthless and dangerous leader. His lair is said to contain mysterious pillars controlled by his staff, but no creature has ever lived long enough to confirm this legend. 8 progress points are required. 10 days to do it in. It's about a 3 out of 6 game length. We're going to have scales, bog type, orcs, and trolls are the baddie types we're going to build up for this guy, which we'll do in a second. Battle queue of baddie points is ignored with a party of 1. We are playing solo, true solo with 1 gear lock. Then you add a 1-point kobold baddie on top of the battle queue. Add Kendricks to the top of the battle queue after that. He has hardy, so that's going to be a little tough maybe, but I think Patch's poisons, like toxins, will help us damage him on his own turn, so that may speed up the death of Kendricks. Let's find his chip here, actually. There it is. And let's get his Tyrant die out here. So, Kendricks, he's hardy. 9 health. So we got to get through 9 health on this guy, and that's going to take a while with hardy. Especially with Patches, I don't think he has any way, because I mean true damage, yeah. Patches will just have to survive long enough with health in the battle to go toe-to-toe with this guy, but he is rolling 3 attack dice, 2 defense, and he does have that whole limit thing, so he will be, his target will remove a stat die, one of these 4 dice, I guess of my choice, from my Gearlock map for the remainder of the battle. If it's health or defense, I have to adjust my active defense or health to go along with it. The die rolls from 1 to 4, an active orb. So you place this die and 4 HP in on a baddie lane, whatever number it comes up on the die. And if that position is occupied, attempt the next position in the same lane, etc. If all 4 positions in that lane are filled, the orb is not activated. While orb is on the battle mat, for each bone a Gearlock rolls, deal 1 damage to that Gearlock. That is rough. I've been there before. That can tank you. We'll see. But on the 2 sides, and the reason why they give him a kobold baddie, I think, is because Kendricks does fireballs, the weakest kobold baddie for 1 damage, if there is one. And he is not. That kobold immediately moves adjacent to the closest opposing unit and deals 2 damage to it. So that is the Statue of Scales fight with Kendricks. You have to do him in 8, so I believe it's War Spire, is it? No, it's Ebonheart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's not this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. War Spire. Okay, 8 progress points to reach Kendricks up there. Throw him over there. So we need to get the baddies. So we know there's Scales. So this is the 20-point stack. Scales. And the rest, I think, are not of our types. We got Beasts and we got Bogs in the 20-pointers. And oh, Bogs. Yes, Bogs. Yes, so these 3 Beasts, they are gone. Let's throw them out of there. Okay. Alan, what's going on? Afternoon. Kendricks needs a smack in the face from an owlbear. He does. He looks like he does. Look at this guy. He's grinning at me there. He just needs a smack. Let's get him. Let's get him. All right. But there's no beast types in this playthrough, so owlbear's hibernating for now. He doesn't come out on Halloween. All right. So let's go. We need orcs, trolls, scales. Don't need beasts. Don't need goblins. scales, bogs, orcs, trolls, scales, troll, goblin gone, beast gone, bog, goblin, beast, bog, goblin, beast. Okay, so these guys we don't need for the 5-pointers. And this one, let's just shuffle them up. Okay, and now the 1-pointers. Don't need the beast, troll, scales, troll, orc, beast, bog, goblin, goblin, troll, orc, scales, bog, goblin, scales, bog, beast. Did I mess that up at all? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. And bog, beast, troll, orc, orc, scales, troll, orc, goblin, scales, bog. So these guys are gone. Owlbear needs to dress up as an orc, maybe as an Indian orc since he has feathers, sneak up on Gearlock before the final showdown, and tackle with an owl feather so he can finish Kendricks off. Tickle him with an owl feather, sorry. Oh man, the mental pictures of that happening is kind of funny. All right, it's pretty funny. All right, so got our 1-pointers. All right, so we need to get 7 events. Or 7 encounters, sorry, 7 encounters. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, get rid of those ones. That's over here. Okay, 7. We're going to shuffle in these 2. And we'll put this here so I can grab it when I'm not looking at it. So I will shuffle without looking. The super small deck. Horrible shuffling, but... And let's do a cut. Grab the cover card. All right, we're using the regular 1, 2, and 3 day encounters from the core set. The other ones are still tied up in our Age of Tyranny playthrough, which again, the next episode is coming out tomorrow afternoon, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so we'll keep number 1 out here, I guess. Throw 2 and 3 back there. Okay. Take a look, make sure everything looks all right. And thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. All right, so debating taking off the training wheels. See, this is my first time playing patches myself. Usually my wife Melanie plays it in our multiplayer playthroughs. Plays him. And I was thinking of going legendary, where I don't get the free health and free training point to start. Yeah. Should I? With Kendricks, though, I'm a little worried, but yeah, let's try it. It's Halloween. Let's make it scary. All right. Okay, so we're going legendary. No extra points, no health. So we're leaving Omendar. I'll just skip the whole first text. We've read that over a bunch of times. We'll just jump to the back. So we'll squeeze in some last-minute self-improvement for 2 training points, I think. Or we could shake down a Shady Peddler and look for some loot, but I think we'll go training points as usual. Let's go for attack. Rolling 1. I get a bone, so I fail. I'll put that in. Ooh. Let's go Dex. That one. And really hope I get attack this time on my 2nd training point. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be a rough play. Okay, so in that case, since we're going to have to live a while, let's just go med kit. Oh, no. That's not good. Rolling 1 attack die. Not good. All right, so we get a progress. 7 more to go. That's day 1. Day 1 done. All right, let's flip it over there. Okay, next, day 2. Are you going to run patches like Mel and tank with him? I don't know. What else can you really do with him? Like, obviously I'm going to ignore the stuff that heals other people. But I like heavy attack. So I'm thinking of just trying to get a ton of attack, get the bone saw going. Toxins, nutrients, I love those 2 dice. Mel used to not play with those, and I totally convinced her like how good they were, and she's now seen the way. I'm also debating a little tricky one where I go, what is it? It's, I think, here, I can find it. I want to see, so here, so I want to see which one of these blue dice it is. This one that gives Chem Kit. So Chem Kit is 10. So I just have to get Stim Kit first, then Chem Kit. And I'm debating going for this, the buff attack dice. So buffs your attack dice stat. The only problem is I need the dex for that. So I was debating on going a little crazy with dex and then getting a bunch of attack dice and getting that going and rolling that to hopefully get a crazy, like a couple one-shots on guys. But then we are facing Kendricks, and that totally, in my head, kind of threw that plan out the window. I mean, it'll still help on the battles up to Kendricks, but now I'm just worried about surviving and playing tanky because it's Kendricks, and he has Hardy, so I got to just out-survive him, basically. So hitting him for 4 attack dice, 5, 6 attack dice at a time, not really helpful, but yeah. So kind of have to adapt, I guess. And Jarek prefers Boomer. That's the next one I need to work on. You're the second person who's talked about Boomer recently, and somebody said they want to see more of Boomer on the channel. I don't know if it was you, Jarek. Maybe it was. Someone in the comments left it like a week or 2 ago. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I got to get Boomer out there. It's more spectacular. But yeah, I do want to play Boomer because I like ranged. I like range in any game is like usually something I gravitate towards. So I do like Boomer just that she's ranged also. That's why I like Gilly and Nugget too, because Nugget has that like pseudo range. Okay. So yeah, the tank, we'll see. We'll see how the survivability goes. I've never played patches myself, so we'll see if I need to go tanky just to survive battles and outlast my opponent. But yeah, Hardy was a great trait to add as a developer, but from a player perspective, it sucks. And Boomer is fun. So is Tantrum. Tantrum I tried. I need to learn Tantrum because I didn't play him to the best. And if you see my playthroughs on that I did when I first got the game with Tantrum, not the best. But maybe if I go back to him, I can learn him a little better. Pumped to play Tantrum. Nice. Oh, you just ordered this game. DC DCAM 720. Just ordered the game. Had to hunt it down since Chip Theory was sold out. Yeah, I know. Every time I go to look for something on their website, it's like, this is sold out, but this is in stock. Oh, then I go, trying to find multiple things together to add them to a cart, so you can get it all shipped to save on shipping, shipped together on the same order. But you go and like, 1 thing's out of stock I want, 2 things are in stock. And then I go again and it's like, all of it's out of stock. Then I go again and the first thing's in stock, but the next 2 things aren't, and that kind of stuff. But hopefully I'll be able to buy it from Board Game Bliss. Canadian retailer is carrying some stuff for now. And I want to buy through them to support them, so maybe they'll get some of the other catalog too. Would be cool, and it saves me on shipping if I buy it, and it's only like an hour and a half drive away, worst case. So if I need to get something like quick, I can do it that way. But I mean, the shipping's like only takes a day or 2. So Tantrum is tough. There's a reason he's a 4-star difficulty. Yeah, exactly. But I want to I bet you get good with him. It's just playing him by himself. If I played like 2 Gearlocks and played him with like Patches or Picket, I would have an easier time, I think, but who knows? He's fun thematically, but he takes a lot of planning and thought to make survivable. Yeah, he's glass cannon, as he's been described to me. All right, so let's see. DCAM says, I played Boomer the first time I tried this, which was fun. Really like Tantrum with flavor-wise. I ordered from Board Game Bliss, which I have never used, but hopefully shipping is okay. Yeah, I haven't ordered from Board Game Bliss in like a couple years, but yeah, it should be fine. But that's the thing, I've never ordered like a 20-pound game like Too Many Bones from them, so I don't know how shipping will show up. Stop talking, let's kick some ass. Thanks, Jarek. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. But I also like chatting with the viewers too, right? So it's part of the fun of live streaming. If I didn't want to chat, I would just pre-record these playthroughs. But I do like chilling and just hanging out in the afternoon playing some Too Many Bones. All right. Okay. So hardly out the gate. So this is day 2. We know this one. It's combat or combat. Second option, you can get an extra training point on top of the training point and loot and progress. The first one, the baddies at the start of each round will start taking shots from the guards and losing a true damage. But we'll just do the regular fight and see how it goes. Our first little test of patches here. So battle queues, baddie points. We're on, oh, sorry, recovery. Let's scout. We forgot recovery from day 1. So up to a 5-point baddie, sure, let's look at the 5-pointer. It's a raiding taunt orc hitting for 3. 3 attack dice, 2 defense. I'm worried about him getting paired with other orcs right now, so I'm going to toss him to the back because I haven't really seen any of the 1-pointers, and you pull 1 or 2 of those, he's rolling extra attack dice to wipe me out 1 shot. So let's just hide him for now. Okay. So we're on day 2. Yeah, I have nothing else to do, no loot or anything. So let's do this here. Battle queues, baddie points, so it's 2. So 2 1-pointers. So we get a Kobold Tracker, lane 1, 2 health. And he goes in the ranged position. Then we get a Orc Peon, rage 1. So he will roll, when he's less than his 3 health, he'll be rolling an extra attack die, which isn't the worst thing. New game. Let's see how long we can draw out day 2 by distracting Rob. I get distracted so easily. You guys know this. You guys know this. I'm so bad. Okay. I can't do 2 things at once. My wife always says. All right. Okay. So this guy will go at 3. All right. Now, let's do find out where we're going. Yeah, we have nothing else here to do. It's just battle queue baddie points. And if we lose this, we have to shuffle it in. So patches goes at 3. What is patches possibilities? Sorry, let's get closer here. 3, 3, 3, 3, or 4, 4. Not really liking that, but okay. So let's start. So he goes first. Hardy and Compound rolls 1 attack die. Then I go. So I'm just going to go here. But I really should... I have 3 decks. So I can move up, roll my attack and defense. So I'll just do that maybe. Move up here, roll an attack and defense on this guy. Try to get him off the board first. He's the more high priority target, I think. Being hardy and lasting 2 rounds possible, maybe more. Could be rolling more attack dice. Okay, I think we're good to go. I mean, this, like 2 dice on my sheet, man. I've never seen it like this barren, I feel. Okay. This guy will go. Compound. He'll roll 1 attack die. Let's get some dice out here. All right, here we go. A 1. Boom. All right, and we also got to remember my innate, sorry. At the start of his turn, Patches heals himself for 1 HP. That's going to be the key. So it is now my turn. I will heal myself for 1 HP. Now I'll move 1 dex. I have 2 left. So let's roll my 1 attack, my 1 defense on the Kobold Tracker. I hit it for 1. And I get a defense. Perfect. Now this guy will go, the Orc Peon. He'll roll 1 attack die on me. Hits me for 1. Blocked by defense. Round 2. This guy will go, the Kobold Tracker. Roll 1 for compound. Hit me for 1. Start of my turn. Regenerate that 1. Back up to 5 health. We will roll 1 attack, 1 defense on the Kobold Tracker. Hit for 2, but obviously Hardy reduces to 1, but 1 is all we need. Okay, it is dead. And what did I have? 1 defense there, I think I got. But 2 on the attack was for sure, but that's gone. Blue dice is out. That's there, that's there. We're good. This guy will go, roll 1 on me. Hits me for 1, gets rid of the defense. Round 3. I will go, roll 1 attack, 1 defense on the Orc Peon. Bone, and I hit for 2, which puts him down to 1 health left. I will apply it, because there's no way I can one-shot him anyway. But now he's got Rage 1, so he'll be rolling 2 attack dice on me. And I didn't get to Needle Jab obviously yet, so there's no way to finish him off that I can see. So now he's going to roll 2 attack dice on me because he's raging. 2. Bang, bang. So now I am down to 3 health. Round 4, start of my turn. I'll heal 1 again, up to 4. And I will roll... Let's roll Medkit, attack, and a defense. Let's maybe heal up so that we don't have to recover in the recovery phase. So obviously I'm attacking the Orc Peon. 3 dex. I will heal for 2, but I only take 1. Off the Medkit, I rolled a 2. So that's exhausted. I'll hit him for 1 and kill him. Battle is over. Orc Peon dead. And I'll come back home and report this to 1. All right, reward phase. Let's get a loot. Flare distraction. Before facing a battle encounter with battle cube baddie points, reduce it by 3. That's juicy. Progress. Okay, 5 more, or 6 more to go, sorry. 2 training points. And those 2 training points, let's start for attack again. We got it. All right, so we're rolling 2 attack dice now. We're in the big leagues. And... I feel like I want to go for attack again. Yeah, let's go for attack again. Got it. All right. So we're at 3 attack, 3 dex. I wish I could get 1 more dex, but hey, that's where we're at. All right, day 3. Elias, however you pronounce it, I'm sorry. Will there be a Tainted Grail playthrough tomorrow? Still need to find out, but it's leaning yes. But I will know later today when my wife gets home, and then we figure out what's going on. And then you will try not to fall asleep. Oh, but if it is tomorrow, it will be at like midday our time, around this same time, if not earlier. So if we're live streaming it, which we should be. But yeah, so it won't be as late as last night's one. Do not worry about that. It'll be happening like 8 hours before, like it happened yesterday. So that's another one. Thanks for tuning in for that, by the way. So yeah. But yeah, I think so. I wasn't sure if anyone really wants to see more beyond chapter 1. So playing it live, I'm a little worried, like no one will really show. But we'll try it anyway. But I think for 3 and beyond, we might do them pre-recorded just so like if you want spoilers, come and find them. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to try to play a little quicker, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not as long. But yes, all I can do is think about that game today. I can't wait to play it again. That's Tainted Grail for anyone not sure. The Fall of Avalon. Very great game. We got playthrough up on the channel. Did last night live. Go check that out after this one. Definitely worth it. It's a great game. All right, so we're crossing the Ciberon. So we're not going to read the front. This is just a generic special number 3. You get in the core set. We've done it 100 times. So we're going to tuck in our ears and walk like a commoner. We're going to roll the d6. We're not going to go for Trove Loot. And on a 5, we're good. On a 1 or 2, we would have been spotted, but we are good. We sneak out of Obendar without being spotted. So we're going to get a progress. I forgot to do recovery last. I'm kind of rushing here, but let's see here. I forgot recovery. I'm not going to throw this away. I would have just scouted. So let's scout another 5-pointer. Hardy Compound, this guy. Ooh. Kobold Elite. I mean, yeah, that guy's kind of scary. Scary in solo when you don't have a lot of ways to attack him on multiple turns, like in multiplayer. So I'll throw him away. Sorry. Okay. So we're on day 3. We just got our progress. And a training point. So that training point will go into Dex. So at 4 Dex. All right. Now another recovery phase. Yeah, we'll just scout. 2. Let's look at our 1-pointers. It's a clay golem with break. Yeah, sure, he can stick around. That's fine. Tainted Grail looks dope. Too many good games these days. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. All right, so that's day 3. On to day 4. First new card. Unwanted affection. The day began innocent enough. I encouraged a rare Gearlock family living a quiet life at, or sorry, I encountered a rare Gearlock family living a quiet life at the foot of a hill. Their child had been kidnapped by raiders days ago. Given our scarce population, I immediately set out on a successful rescue mission. Now I'm back, and the parents are applying heavy pressure. Our little one will be safer with you than with us. It looks like you could use a companion anyway. You could use someone to help you scavenge food and water. Truth be told, the raiders paid me to take this little Gearlock back. The gold coins they handed me came with warning that this youngin was unlucky. First option, both non-combat. My skills are my companions. Okay, that's lame, but really, no thanks. The father is crushed and berates you for your decision. You feel bad. Reduce your HP stat die by 1. Well, I can't do that, sucker. Because you got sick from feeling bad. Or unlucky, huh? Does that mean it's unlucky to say no? I could reluctantly agree, and you and your new buddy prepare to head out. That's until your new best friend trips and drops her pack down the well, by accident, of course. So I could choose 3 skill dice to exhaust at the start of your next battle. Keep this card in view as a reminder until the effect has been fulfilled. So my question is, can I choose the first one, even though I can't reduce my HP stat die? I feel like that's a no, but I feel like sometimes cards tell you if you can't fulfill that to choose the other option. Anyone in the chat have a suggestion what you think I can do there? Alan, do you know? Choose 3 skill dice so I could do this one, but I don't even have 3 skill dice, so it's going to take a long time before that happens. Oh man. So father is crushed. Unlucky. I don't know. I would just choose the health one, but I'm going to choose the second option. Yeah, I guess I'll choose the second one because I'm not sure. I don't want to cheat and choose the first one when I can't reduce my stat die. So we'll take the second option. I'll hold on to this until I satisfied it. But I do get a progress. I get a training point. I might as well try to get some skill dice as fast as possible now. Let's go with toxins. And got some poison going. So that is done. Recovery. Let's just scout again. So I'll use it with Flare Distraction. I think what I'll do is when I get to 3 skill dice, I'll use Flare Distraction on the battle to reduce the baddies, exhaust 3 skill dice, and go in like that. And hopefully that's not too bad. So I get a 2. So let's scout the next 1-pointer. Bog Frog, Poison 2. Not the worst. I'll keep them on the top. Okay. Day 5. Way too many good games. Rob's not helping me win any points with my wife and our budget. LOL. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm sorry. I'm a bad influence. All right. A dire situation. My desire to sleep is clashing with my fear of being eaten by wolves. These torches only burn for so long. Must stay awake. How? Jolted from my involuntary slumber, my sleeping gear becomes a tornado of chaos as I scramble from my under my blanket. A few dying embers flicker weakly in the expiring fire, giving just enough light to see nothing at all. I look up to find some moonlight through the trees, but my view of the night sky is suddenly eclipsed by the evil glow of 2 huge yellow eyes. As I slowly stand, my stomach turns as I realize I'm still only half the beast's size at best. I desperately fumble through my belt for a weapon that's not there, and this direwolf looks hungry. Alright, so it's battle or battle. No extra ward option from that, but we could get a progress, 2 training points, and a loot. I must find my weapon as the first option. Battle Q is a 1-point and 5-point wolf. Cannot use skill dice the first 2 rounds of battle. Well, see, I wish I could pair that up with this one, but I don't have 3 skill dice yet. Oh man, that would be perfect. Okay, or I must find my pack. Battle Q, 1-point and a 5-point wolf, same thing. Can only use skill dice the first 2 rounds of battle. I don't really care about these skill dice too much, so I think I'll go the first option. And I'm not sorry, yes. Yeah, we accidentally kept playing Gloomhaven over and over. Like I trip, I fall, it sets itself up on the table. I accidentally hit the record button, and we were just playing it. It was total an accident, all like 50 times. It was horrible. Neither were the Cloudspire ones. Same thing happened, and it's because the boxes were so heavy. They just the too many bones in Cloudspire. They just fall on the table, perfect position, and we start playing them by accident. I can't help it. I'm sorry. All right. So yes, we're gonna do a 1 point, a 5 point wolf. So let's start looking for that. So we're looking for our first 1 point. Oh, I'm so dumb because they're not even in this set. So why am I even looking through the stacks? So let's just shuffle these up, what I started looking through. For the 1 pointers, we'll put them back. All right, so they're over here in my inactive stacks. So a wolf, which is our direwolf pup. And we know our direwolf, we know this guy. All too familiar with 4 attack dice on lashback 2. There he is. All right, so we know the 5 pointers on top of the 1. And we're gonna set up this guy with his 6 health. And I can't use skill dice for the first 2 rounds of battle. All right, so throw that guy there. He's going at 4. And the little pup with 3 health, flashback 1, is going at 3. Boom. And I'm going 4. Nice. Sweet deal. And I will start the party. Ooh, lashback from this guy. That's annoying. And not using skill dice to use the poison. Maybe that was the wrong option. Can only use skill dice the first 2 rounds. But that seems silly too. Yeah, I think I'll do the cannot use skill dice. Even the poison on top of him though. Let me think this through. I need to think this through here. They're both the same queue, so it doesn't really matter. I just gotta make my choice here. Can only use skill dice the first 2 rounds. Then I can throw this poison on this guy, which doesn't lash back me, assuming I don't... Oh, why do I have this die? Wow. I'm so out of it. All right. The toxins die. Why did I grab that one? I just saw poison on it. But the toxins die. Damages, true damage, up to 3 is the best, but it has 2 double bone sides, so I could totally miss on that. But that would be a dream situation if I get poison 2 or 3 on this guy who doesn't lash back. But then after that, like, what am I rolling? The next round, I don't have any other skill dice to roll. So the second round, I'm sitting there not attacking anybody. So I think I'm going to take it so I do not use the poison right away. I'm going to start in front of this wolf. So no skill dice first 2 rounds, like originally said. And with my 4 decks, I'm just going to try to take out the pup as quickly as possible. And get an enemy off the board, I think. So 4 decks. Ready? Go. Alright, let's see here. 1 defense. 3 attack, which is just enough to kill this guy. I don't know why I'm grabbing the wrong chips here. So I didn't get lashed back, of course, because it defeated him. We'll throw this guy actually out of the game, since he shouldn't be there. And I think we're good. So this guy will go. He will just move over here and roll 4 attack dice on me. Yeah. Oh man, 5. Oh man. So yeah, I'll block 1. 4 will get through. And I'm down to 1 health. Oh no. Oh no. I can't heal right now. Yeah. Crap. Okay, round 2. Start of my turn, I heal 1. I'm at 2. He is going to wipe me out. Unless I run away. Which I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3. And I have 1 dex left, which I'll roll a defense. Oh, I get a bones. That's so bad. Okay. He will go 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. Okay. Let's see here. Can't attack. Round 3. So I'm able to use skill dice now. Start of my turn. Heal 1. Up to 3. Let's move 1, 2. And I have 2 decks left. Now I'm going to skill dice him. I'm going to try to poison him and heal also. So I can heal for 3, which will just get me 2. Where was I here? So that's exhausted. Poison for 1. That's it? I'm not going to apply that. I'll save it. Okay, he will go. 1, 2. David Fleming, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, did you want that happened last time too? If you there it is. If you want me to apply that to the too many bones thing, I can do that in the background after the stream and add it to it if you meant to do that. I forgot to mention there is a link below if anyone wants to donate during the chat to that Too Many Bones Undertow expansion on the screen. There's a special link for it that will like apply it through that account or whatever. So yeah, okay, David, no problem. I'll add it to that after the stream manually. So that's cool. But thank you so much. We're gonna get there. We'll get some Too Many Bones Undertow on the channel soon, hopefully. All right. Where were we? So I did my turn. I didn't apply this. This guy's going. He moved 2. Can't attack me. Round 4. I will go. Can't heal up. I'm at 5. At what point do I want to just rush him? Is that now? Can roll a defense. Toxic and attack if I move up, but then lash back 2. If he lash back 2 on me, then attacks me, I'm dead like dinner. So I'm actually going to do the 2 decks thing again and kite him here, and then I will just roll a defense and my toxin die looking for something better. 2 defense, which is awesome, but again, only 1 poison. That is horrible. I don't want to apply that. So he's going to go 1, 2. And I'll do the same dance. I know this is cheesing him, but that's how I'm rolling here. Otherwise, I lose for sure. I know if he can get lashback and then another hit on me, I'm dead. But now I have 2 defense. I'm not so worried. So start of my turn, I would heal. So I'm going to do the 1, 2 move. Do the same. Actually, I don't need to roll a defense. Maybe I don't move. Yeah, I'll just roll the toxin die. 3, there we go. Finally, paid off. All right, paid off. The dance has begun, yes. Which is cool in solo, you can get away with that sometimes. As long as they don't move diagonally. So I applied that. I exhaust this die. He now has poison 3 on him. Start of his turn. He will lose 3 true damage from the poison. It will down tick to 2. He will then move 1, 2. And can't attack. And now we're going to fatigue rounds where we both will lose a true damage at the start of the round. I will go heal up 1 up to 5 max. And now I know he's going to die at the start of his turn because he'll take that 2 poison. So I am going to just move in and I think I'm good. I can choose whether to apply the attacks anyway, but I move for 1 dex. Let's just re-roll my defense. Trying to look for, maybe I can get some bones here. Eventually I want to start trying for fortunate discoveries, but I did get a bone, but it doesn't do anything but heal Gearlock. But I do get 2, so I will attack him and kill him. So we are done that battle. And I leave it with full health, which is nice. Those are gone, this is gone, this is gone. Let's keep that close. We'll throw him away. And this will reset back to 1. Okay. So reward phase. All right. Let's go with a progress. So we need 3 more. We're going to go with a loot. Tattered map. At the start of a new day, draw an additional encounter card. Choose one, place the other one at the bottom of the encounter deck. That's kind of cool. I might use that very soon. Then we get 2 training points. So we are going to go for... Ooh. I feel like I need to get health soon because I was like almost one-shotted by that direwolf rolling 4 attack dice. But I'm feeling like fast hands and a bone saw. Because I want to do that whole exhaust 3 skill dice as soon as possible. So let's do that. Fast hands and... So fast hands is the multiplier. Which when I don't have high health, it's kind of useless. But I need it to go to bone saw. So we're going to go heavy offense here. And then what I'm doing is just trying to bait it. I will exhaust the dice so I can get rid of this stupid card. Yeah. Okay, so that's fulfilled. We're done there. Recovery. I'm good at 5. I'll just scout, I guess. 6. Look at our next 5-pointer. Thick skin, taunt on this guy. Yeah, you can stay up front. It is a troll enforcer. Let's see here. So we're going on a day, I believe we're going on day 6. It looks a little off. We've done 4, 5, yeah. We're going on a day 6. Okay, so start of the new day. Do I reduce by 3 yet, or do I wait till like day 8 for that? I think I wait for day 8. But let's do the tattered map now. I'll just use it. So I'm going to draw 2, choose 1, put the other one on the bottom. So 1, 2, and we know, too bad we know the next one is Tyrant, but between a rock and a hard place or trap of my own making. So fight now, it would be a 5-point stone golem over here. Or I could lead it to the raiders. It's that whole grab the 20-point golden golem. During battle, I use the golem as my own. At the end of the round, he'll join the battle at the end of round 3. He adds an extra baddie to the queue. This is a big one between a rock and a hard place. Or we have be the bait or be the bait. Draw 2 5-point baddies. Add as baddies enter the battle mat. Roll a d6. On a 1 to 2, the trap does nothing. On a 3 to 6, the baddie is stunned for the first 2 rounds. Or maybe I shouldn't be the bait. Battle queue is 2 5-point baddies. I have surprise. And then the baddies take 1 true damage anytime they move to a new position on the battle mat. I played that before. That should be okay. I'm going to choose that one. Throw this one to the bottom. Okay, so let's do this one. So we're choosing this here. Battle queue is 2 5-point baddies. So we know it's thick skin 1, taunt guy. Ooh, and then a dragon delinquent. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this one possibly, but we'll see. Because this range guy doesn't move. And he's 7 health. I got to get rid of this guy. That's going to be tons. Okay, so it was this guy on top. So, and the slot 1, we got our 5 health troll enforcer. He is going at 2. Then we got the dragon delinquent with 7 health. Going up here in the range position. He will go at 6. I have surprise, so either way I'm going to be at the top. So it doesn't matter. Okay. So then the baddies take 1 true damage anytime they move to a new position on the battle mat, including initial position. So they took 1 true damage. Sorry, I should read the whole story here. A trap of my own making. Too big, too many. I could never overpower or outrun them. Either this works or my journey ends before sunset. The plan? Be my own bait. What could possibly go wrong? The trap is set just as the golden sun is beginning to sink, which I pray helps obscure my hasty work of covering the freshly excavated pit. Now I just need to screech like a wounded griffin. Stand in plain sight and hope they don't simply jump over the trap before tearing me limb from limb. So I chose, maybe I shouldn't be the bait. So you decide it's best to get your own trap and fight around your spikes. So they're bumping into my spikes, I guess, while we fight. So I could get a progress, 2 training points, and a loot if I win this. Where do I start? So I get to go first. Now this guy has engulf, so I can use that to my advantage to either hurt him, or I could hurt both of them. But then I'm standing here taking 2 attack dice and 3 attack dice. And that could be rough. But I do go first. So I could move up 1. Oh yeah, I'm going to exhaust some dice here to satisfy this. Exhaust 3 skill dice. Let's do fast hands for sure. No, I'm going to be running around like a dummy here. Let's do that. Baddies take 1 true damage anytime they move to a new position on the battle mat. I can't remember if it's per space or it's each movement point. A trap of my own making. Let me just look this up quick. Could make a big difference. Too many bones. Number 7. Okay, so according to Shannon, the answer here in the Board Game Geek post, they take 1 true damage for their movement, whether they move 1 or 2 positions. Boom. All right. Good to know. Thank you, Shannon, for answering this on April 17th, 2017 for us. All right. So this guy has 4 left and thick skin. Is there a way I just like one-shot him? Because this guy will shoot first. I kind of want to be beside this guy. Yeah, let's get crazy. Let's just go offensively on this guy. Even though he's the guy that'll be moving around, and I could just let the game, like him kind of kill himself. But I think I'll stay here, so the shot on me could engulf him. But then he attacks me right after. So I gotta hope I kill this guy here, or at least get him close enough that he dies from engulf. But that thick skin's gonna be a problem. Okay, so I'll stay here. Oh yeah, exhausting my dice. What's the better one to keep for this guy? I think I will actually get rid of Bonesaw, get rid of Medkit. I'm going to try to poison this guy here. So let's try that. So I'll stay here for Dex. I don't need to heal at the start of my turn. So I'm going to 3 attack dice and Toxin. Let's go. No defense is kind of risky. But let's ugh. Yeah, because 2 dice, then that's 5 dice in a row. But if this guy, I'm betting on this guy killing this guy if I don't. But he has 4 and thick skin. But I can choose to poison him too. Oh, this is risky. Okay, we'll decide where we put the poison based on what happens. So we're gonna try on the Troll Enforcer here. All right, so we got double bones. Not gonna apply that. 3, 2, get through because of thick skin. Yep, I'm in trouble here. I am in trouble. All right, Dragon Delinquent will go 2 attack, 2 defense. And if he rolls any bones, he's going to weaken me. Oh, he rolled 3, which is enough to kill this guy, which is perfect. So the dragon gets no bones, so I don't get weakened. He gets 2 defense. He rolled 3 attack, so 3 off me, down to 2. But then 3 hits this guy, thick skin, and then 2 damage. So he is dead. Thanks, Dragon. Teamwork. All right. Round 2. Start of my turn. Heal 1, of course. One, 2. Gonna roll a defense and my poison and hope to survive here. 1 defense, 2 double bones. I am gonna take that actually and just pop it for the bones to heal a gear lock for 1 off my backup plan. Up to 4. Yep, unfortunately. He will go. He's gonna roll just 2 attack dice on me. Hits me for 2. 1 goes through, 1 gets blocked by defense. But that 2, oh yeah, hits his shields. Okay, so it doesn't really do what I wanted to do there. Round 3. I will heal 1 up to 4. I'm going to roll my 3 attack, 1 defense. I get 2 defense, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 3 off him. He's to 3. Really wish he moved so I could hit him with the scenario effect there, but he will go. He has no defense, so he'll roll 2 defense, 2 attack dice on me. Oh, he gets bones, so we're going to have some weaken happen. So first he applies defense to himself. Then he applies attack to me of 1. I just go down 1 on my defense. And then he has the bones, so I get weaken for 2. And he hit me for 1, so that would hit him and get rid of his defense off of the engulf. Round 4, I go first. I will heal up 1, up to 5, back to full health. Now I have 2 less dex, so I will get rid of that. I'll just roll 2 attack on him for 2. He's down to 1 left. Okay. He will go 2 attack, 2 defense. Okay, so he gets a defense. He attacks for only 1. That knocks away my defense. It engulfs, knocks away his defense. And then he weakens 2 on me again. Now we go to round 5. I will go. I don't need to heal. I have 2 less dex. I will just roll. I think I'm okay. I'll just roll 2 attack. I only need 1 to finish him. So let's just get rid of the weaken. I got 2 through. So I do kill him. Beauty. All right, dragon down. And I go home full health. Toxins go back. I'll get all these dice back, so I satisfy that card. Fast Hands, Medkit, and Bone Saw. This card's gone. Reward phase. We're going to go with progress. 2 more to go. We're getting a loot. Spirits of Eben. On a baddie's turn, prevent the application of 1 effect die to your gear lock. That would have been nice to prevent that weekend, but that's okay. That's okay. So then 2 training points. Well, we're going to go for Let's try a defense, right? 3, 4. No, let's go a health. And let's go for a dex, up to 5. So I can roll 3, attack, 1 defense, possibly move, or roll bone saw, toxins, medkit, that kind of stuff on my turn. I think the dex is where to go right now. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're done there. We got all of our goodies. Let's go to recovery phase. I don't need to recover, but I don't want to throw away this stuff. It's pretty nice, actually. So I'll scout. 6. I'll look at the next 5-pointer. Rating Rage 2, Orc Rager 5, Health 3. That's fine. You can stay up front. All right, day 7. All right, so check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, day 7. You know what's the Tyrant encounter? The language of the orb. The orb materializes out of nowhere, suspended in the air and emanating a black and ominous light. At first, it simply hovers above the mud that's been impeding any real progress for the day. Then it speaks, not audibly and not in any language spoken in Daylore. The words it's speaking seem to float through the air without movement or sound, yet they're easily understood. Running away in this driving rain is going to be difficult, but meeting the orb's demands is going to come at a cost. Boom. Combat or combat. Ooh, extra training point. That sounds nice. So there's no plan B. The orb's subtle mind control affects your decision making. Battle Q would be battle points, which would be 7. But I'm waiting for that magical 8 to use Flare Distraction. No backup plans may be used during battle. Well, I seem to have a problem getting those really going, so yeah. Or is there a plan C? Battle Q would be baddie points. For each bone a Gearlock rolls, the orb does 1 damage to it. Oh, that's rough. But that extra training point smells very good. And if I'm not rolling bones too often, I'm not really rolling defense that much. But this toxin die has been slapping me with bones. So it's a 5-pointer and 2 1s, which we know all that they are. Poison 2 Bog Frog, the Clay Golem, and we got the Orc that would be by himself, so we wouldn't get rating, but he could get Rage 2 going, where he rolls 4 attack dice if he's less than his 5 health. But I could save him till the end. Maybe not. Maybe I just go ham on him. Or I reduce the battle points with Flare Distraction, but I think I'll hold off on that. Maybe. I could reduce it by 3, which would bring it down to 4, and it would just be 4 1-pointers. 4 1-pointers. And that would make that extra training point real easy to get, I think. Let's see. So Clay Golem, we don't care about him. Bog Frog, we can chew through him pretty quick. Yeah, let's just do the plan C one. Let's be risky. It's been paying off. We'll do, is there a plan C? So we're going to go try it for the extra training point. Seems like the thing to do on legendary mode. So we're going to try that because we're short on training points, I feel. Especially since we're... did we get all of our progress? Should we have 6? Yeah, we're 2 away in progress. We didn't get any bonus progress. Oh, no, we should have. Yes, we should have. I forgot on day 3, the extra progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we should be 1 away. I forgot that one. Yes. So this could technically be our last day, but I think not. I think I want to try to still get med pack for survivability. I still would like that stim kit, chem kit thing. I would like to get more defense dice too. And yes, tank it up to last against Kendricks. Yeah, we can make the next one real easy with this Flare Distraction. Assuming we don't lose out here. And we get 2 training points here. So maybe I could be ready. We'll see what loot we get too. 1 effect die. I can prevent the poison in this one too off the Bog Frog, which would be helpful. Yeah, I think we're pretty set for this one. Okay. We're on day 7, yes. Okay. So let's build our queue. So for each bone a Gearlock rolls, the orb does 1 damage to it. The magical orb. All right. So 5 health, lane 1. Orc Rager going at 3, not too shabby. Then the Clay Golem, always hanging out till the end of the party every time. Because he has that good old break, only hitting for 1 attack dice, so you don't really want to prioritize him. And then you don't want to break all your attack dice on him, so you just kind of leave him alone. And then we have this Poison 2 Bog Frog, which is basically every time he poisons you, you're going to lose 3 health total, because the 2 poison then down ticking to 1. So this guy actually is a more offensive machine than he lets on when he rolls no attack dice. The poison itself is a pain in the 8. All right. So let's throw this guy in for 3. We forgot the dice for the other guy. Where's the 3? So this guy was a 2, purple 2 down here. Okay. Where am I going? 3. That's enough to be at the top. Love it. Never been happy to roll a 3 before. Okay. Here we go. Got Scary Halloween. Patches is going to go after... I feel like I want to take out this Bog Frog before things go crazy. And if I miss, I have the Spirits of Ebon to back me up. Which feels good. Just double checking. Yeah, we're good. All right. I'll go first. Don't need to heal. So my innate is doing nothing right now, which is fine. Oh yeah, Bonesaw works good against the break thing. But I really want to get this guy off the board. But I think right now he's only rolling 2 attack dice, which is less than poison, just taking straight poison 2 usually. I feel they're similar in number of damage, but I'd rather not have this guy alive. But I could totally ignore that guy's poison at first. I could one-shot this guy off the board. And I could ignore poison here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be really aggressive here. So we're going to go after this guy, try to one-shot him. He's 5 health. I'll use this to ignore the poison when this guy comes. So it's kind of like I just ignore him for a turn. Then I'll try to take this guy out. All right. But I could rage this guy right here, which is the problem. But we're going to go ham. Where do we go? That ham. Okay, 3 attack dice. I have 5 decks. 3 attack dice and the Bonesaw. Bonesaw never misses, so like probably I'm going to hit for 4, but that's not enough. I could throw Toxins in there to back me up, or I could roll a defense die in there. Oh, but then the bones equals damage. So yes, Toxins could give me 2 bones, but I'm going to lay off on defense right now. Yeah, let's go all in. We're going to try to take this guy out. If I don't have to poison him and I can do it to somebody else, probably on this guy, that would be great. We'll see. So Orc Rager, all in, offensive. Got the 3 poison. Boom! Oh, and got 5 attack off the Bonesaw and 2 attack dice and got a bones. So I take a true damage from the effect from the scenario. Off the bone. Still get the bone. 5 applied. Exhaust the Bonesaw. Kill this guy here. Deals so good. Gone. Health. Attack spent. Poison 3. I feel like Clay Golem, you're just gonna sit there sucking on some poison, I think. Yeah, because it can't kill this guy right away, and he's still gonna try to poison me. So we're gonna do. Sorry, what am I doing? Poison 3, and exhaust this. Beauty. Beauty. All right. Bog Frog comes down. He'll try to poison me. I'll spend Spirits of Ebon to ignore the poison. Then this guy will go. 3 true damage. Down tick to 2. Start of his turn, he gets poison. He'll die at the start of his next turn, which is beautiful. He'll move down 1 though. He'll roll 1 die on me. Oh no, hits me for 1. Okay, this is under control for sure. I'll go first. Heal 1 up to 5. And now I try to kill the Bog Frog. Rolling 3 attack. And can Medkit miss? No, it can't. So I'll just roll Medkit. Maybe I'll apply it, maybe I won't. Ooh, got a bone. Got a bone, got a bone, got a bone. So I take a damage from the scenario effects. I hit for 3 on the Bog Frog. It's down to 1 health. Bah. Do I do the med kit now for 2 heal? It would fill me to full. Yeah, let's do it. Exhaust it, take 2. Up to 6. Okay. Bog Frog will go. He'll poison 2 on me. This guy will go, the Clay Golem. He will take 2 poison, which kills him. Clay Golem down. Round 3. I will go. I'll lose 2, but then I'll heal up 1, so I just lose 1 total. On down, take the poison. What am I rolling here? I don't want to roll bones, so 2 attack dice. Fast hands is pointless, it has bones on it. We'll just leave it there. Yeah, let's just do 2 attack dice. Got 2 hits, so I only needed 1. So Bog Frog is dead. And the battle is over. Toxins, Bone Saw, come back with 5 health. So I have room to heal up 1, but we'll see. This will go back to 1. All right, so progress. We have enough now to fight Kendricks if we want. We're going to get a loot. Mech pick. During your lockpick attempt, you may bypass that's, yeah, whatever. Okay, it says you may bypass a lock of 4 or less without an action dice. Yeah, we'll probably toss that, look for better loot. As I love to do. All right, 2 training points. Feel like another health and maybe an attack. Let's try attack first. I miss. So we'll go for a health up to 7. Then I will try attack again for the second point. I got it. So up to 4 attack. Feels good. And yeah. Recovery. Let's toss and look for a new loot. Good scout though, but nah, let's just toss this. 6 attack dice. All right, so 4 bones. Wow. Wow. I've never seen higher than like 2, maybe 3. 3 one time I think I got, but so I get to look at 4 loot, right? Man, to double check. I get to just choose one, right? Let's see here. Search for better loot. Discard 1 loot. Roll 6 attack dice. For each bones you rolled, reveal loot. You may keep 1. Okay. See what we get. Mixed berries. Prying iron. Rusty optics. Fortunate discovery. Fortunate discovery for poison darts would be cool. Or liquid life to keep myself alive if I do die a little bit longer. Rusty optics. At the end of the round, I can gain 3 initiative spots. Could use that in the boss battle to go before him. For 1. Add 2 to an action die. We're not taking that. Add 2 to an action die result during a lockpick attempt. We don't care about that. Mixed berries. Heal yourself for 3 in battle or 5 out of battle. Okay, so it's definitely not prying iron. All right. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Fortunate discovery, which I'll probably use for poison darts. Rusty optics to gain some initiative. But these guys seem pretty low on initiative in general, but I haven't seen many range guys. But I think this doesn't have many range guys in the suite. But or heal myself for 3 in battle or 5 out. Yeah. What do you guys think? First answer is what I choose. Let me know in the chat. So initiative bump, poison darts, fortune discovery, or some extra heal just in case things go hairy. This is the safer one, I think. This is the more offensive. This is also a little offensive. Get jumping up above the enemies is kind of big. Nobody wants to take a shot. I'll do whatever, even if it's the worst thing. You can pick. Everyone's watching while they're working, and nobody's like afraid to type on their keyboard. Personally, you like the optics. That's honestly what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. All right. Done. Thanks, Alan. I know there's a delay, too. I forgot about that, but yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to go with Rusty Optics, where I can use it twice to gain 3 initiative spots. But given that you're going against Kendricks, you might want the heals. True, but that's what you said first. I'm going with it, even if it's the worst option. All right. Yeah, heals would be the super safe option, for sure. But I like to have fun, be a little risky. All right. So that is my single option. I don't have any loot. I can't trade any whatever. We're going on to day 8. And I chose not to heal. So I'm going to be at 6 out of 7 health, which is okay. I'm going to do the next encounter. I'm not going to go for Kendricks yet, even though I have enough points. And we're doing his other card. The Hall and the Orb. The beauty is enough to take your breath away. The level of architecture and ornate decoration is beyond any Gearlock's wildest dreams. Marble pillars and ornate ivory accents support a roof of gold leaf. The obsidian floor makes Gearlock boots look even more worn than usual. Rising from the center of the room, a solid glass pedestal cradles a faintly pulsating orb. Deathly quiet, the hall exudes dread, beauty, and power all at once. The orb seems to be observing everything in the room, though it's not moving or making a sound. Destroying something so beautiful seems criminal, but it has all the makings of Kendricks' dangerous and powerful artifacts. Let's go, Patches, says Pierre. Thanks for joining us. Oh, great. So if you end up dying, you're going to blame me for it. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm doing. So, yeah, you better hope I don't lose, or I'm going to be very upset with you. All right. Take out the pillar. Only option. Well, this is easy. Battle queues baddie points. After baddies enter the battle mat, place 3 HP for each party member in one stack. We're going to call that the orb. So let's do 3 HP. And we're going to call this the orb. And place it on an open baddie range position. Orb does 1 damage to opposing units not adjacent to it at the end of each round. Gearlocks must destroy the orb and baddies to succeed. On success, this card is also a persistent. Any orb created during the tyrant battle will start with 3 HP instead of 4. Well, that seems helpful. So I can get a progress, a training point, and a loot out of this if I win. So we're going to use Flare Distraction. And it's battle queue baddie points, which would be 8. We're going to reduce it by 3, and we're literally only going to have a 5-point baddie on the board. So we're scamming the system here. All right, so 5-point baddie, we don't know what it is. Ooh, break, corrosive, stone golem, 7 health, 3 attack dice, 2 defense, going at 3 initiative. But that's fine. 3 attack dice, 2 defense. So it's like a test, like the tyrant fight's going to be the same amount of dice. So we'll see. And we said it goes at 3. Okay, so after baddies enter the battle mat, place the 3 HP thing in a range position. Oh, place it in an open baddie range position. I don't know. Sure, here. I guess I get to choose. Okay, so this is the orb. It does 1 damage to opposing units not adjacent to it at the end of each round. So yeah, I need to make sure I can get adjacent to it, so I might as well put it where I can kind of walk up. Let's see where I go in the initiative order. A 4. So thanks. Rusty optics are useless. No, I'm just joking. I'll use it in the tyrant battle for sure, because I'm sure I'll go behind Kendricks. So that's really what I want it for. But it has 2 uses, so I could have used it in this battle if I fell behind. But we got a nice, slow, giant walking pile of rocks here, so we're good. Okay, so I will start. I must destroy the orb. So I got to get beside the orb so I'm not taking damage from it. If I destroy it, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. And there's no point, like I could run away from this guy and stuff, but I can be aggressive. I got the bone saw. Oops, this needs to go away. I got the bone saw, which doesn't get exhausted against his break, which is nice. I don't really roll defense dice, so the corrosive is like whatever. And I can poison him, which will get through his 2 defense dice he'll be rolling. So I think I'm good against this guy. I just have to survive from his 3 attack dice hits over and over and over. Yeah, there's no way I could have put this anywhere to so I don't get hit. If I'm not against it, I'll take a damage, not even true damage. Orb does 1 regular damage. So this guy's honestly scarier. I just need to get my stuff going on him first. But if I go here, I'll be next to him. I can roll 4 dice. Yeah, I'll start here. I hate these golems. Take it down, says Christian. Yes. Thanks for joining us. All right, so here we go. I'll go first. I do need to heal. I have 7 max HP. So yes, I go up to 7. Okay. So 1 dex. And 4 dice. So we just want to take out this thing here. So let's roll. Well, actually, I don't really have to worry about it now because I'm beside it, right? So I'm really still attacking this guy. So I think we're going Bone Saw, Poison, and an attack. I'm not going to kill him in one shot, so I'm going to take a defense also in there, maybe to help me survive a little longer. So 4 dice, right? I moved 1. Yes, 4 decks. Okay. Bones, bones, bones all over the place. But I will apply this 3 Bone Saw to him, which doesn't get... Well, it gets exhausted anyway, but you know what I mean. It doesn't take away from my overall attack dice I'm rolling, is what I was trying to say back there. But do I exhaust a single attack die? Puts him down to 3. Oh, I got 3 bones for Needle Jab. How much defense is Needle Jab? 2 damage. So I could apply 3 more to him, put him 1 away from dying. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. So I'll take the 3 bones. I will hit him for 1 more before he gets some defense up on him. I'll exhaust this attack die. So I can only roll 3 attack dice now, which is fine. I feel that's still definitely plenty, more than I need against these 2 things now. Then I will pop my backup plan for 3 bones, exhaust the toxins die, and Needle Jab for 2 damage. Down to 1, just like that. My little combat medic here, aka Jason, is gonna take him out. Gonna slash him to death on Halloween here. Taking out big rock golems. This is awesome. Okay, so that's my turn. He will go. Now here's where the trouble starts. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. 3 attack, 2 defense. Oh, we got 4. Ugh. So 4 attack. I'm down to 3. But hopefully I can kill him before he kills me. So 4 attack dice. He rolled 2 bones. So that just does corrosive, but I don't have any defense dice in my active slot for him to burn and melt away, so we're good. We'll go to round 2. I'll go first. Heal up 1. And we didn't do the whole orb does 1 damage to opposing units not adjacent to it at the end of the round. So we didn't have to deal with that because I'm adjacent to it. So I can pretty much ignore this thing unless I move. Okay, but I still have to destroy it to win. But I mean, whatever. Okay. So this guy. I might as well just try some healing. He didn't get any defense dice, which is crazy. So I have 5 decks. I can heal up for 3 total. So I'll roll fast hands, might as well. Defense and 2 attack dice. Yeah, because then if I get like is there a 1? Yeah, there's a 1. Then I might be able to just multiply it to get the, or sorry, a 1 or a 2. I can multiply it to maybe get close to full health. So here we go. 5 dice. So I got a bones on the fast hands. Which, do I apply that? Let me think for a sec. So 2 health. Yeah, I'll apply the 2 health. Up to 6. I got the 2 attack and 1 defense. So I'll just attack him with 1 die. Exhaust that. I won't spend the other one. So that kills him. So he broke my die. He's gone. Okay. This bones, I don't see me getting anywhere with it really. I would love to get a fortunate discovery to get those poison darts, but I don't think it's happening in this playthrough because somebody didn't choose fortunate discovery for me. Alan. Alan. But anyways, so we're going to just end that round. So I'm still adjacent to it. I don't take a damage. I'll go heal up 1 up to full for 7. And then I can roll, I have 2 exhausted, so I can still roll 2 attack. I'll re-roll my defense. I'll re-roll fast hands, why not? Maybe I should have kept the bone. Yeah, let's say I kept that bone. So maybe here, maybe I can get some bones. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, because it's not like I can apply it to anything else, so why would I have taken it back? I don't have any other dice to roll with it to multiply. Oh, but you can lock it, right? You can lock it up here, which I will do. Yeah, I'll try that. I forgot about that ability on it. 4 dice out of 5. Yeah, I can't really roll anymore, so let's attack the orb. So I got a ~2. Seems to be like, there's 2 ×3s, but I'll just lock up the ×2. That's fine. That's enough for my solo play with 7 health. Ooh, 2 bones. So if I kept that bones, I could have kneel jabbed, whatever. 2 attack. So it's down to 1 left on the orb. The evil orb. All right. Round 4. Okay, I will heal 1, but I don't need to. I'll roll a defense, 2 attack. Oh, look, bones all over the place. Look at this. Look at this. I'll apply the bones. Pop them. Get a fortune discovery. So I'll do poison darts. Yes, yes. Although the revive thing might be good against Kendricks, but what are we getting? 2. We're only getting 1 training point here. I could take med pack for some extra heal. Med pack. Oh, stim kit for some buff HP, right? Is that a buff HP one? Well, let's find out. Let's look together. Because I am a patches noob. Stim kit. Yeah, it's buff HP. But it could be tainted mixture, 1 damage to myself. But I mean, buff HP in the final battle would be good. Especially if he knocks away a die. I forgot about his limit ability too. So he could be knocking away one of my dice when he targets me. So I'd probably just throw away defense. So I might as well not put... Oh, I need a defense to put it in there so I can bait the limit. So I'm actually going to try for defense. Oh, this is bad. That's okay. Otherwise, I lose the health. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm forced to try to get a defense right here. If I fail, I go for buff HP. That way I can lose my HP die. My health die for the limit, and then have buff HP to back me up, I think. But I might not be ready for Kendricks, to be honest. But we're going on day 9, so like I really only have 1 more chance, and then yeah, I might as well just go fight him. Okay. So this is dead with the 1 attack, of course. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we get a loot. Throwing axe. Pretty useless in the final battle, except for the single kobold he's bringing on the board. A 1-point kobold baddie. But it could be a ranged one. It could be a kobold tracker. So that actually may be good against that. So I could just throw throwing axe at that while I attack the boss. Yeah, actually that might not be too bad. Because yeah, with Hardy, throwing those on my turn doesn't really do anything extra. But I can run away from him and do this from across the board to be kind of like a ranged ability, which is nice. I will use that to my advantage. Yes, glass half full. All right. Progress, we don't need it. And a training point. We said we're going to try for defense. Miss. Reroll. Got it. So you get to reroll on the defense if you get your first, if a bones on the first attempt. So that's just limit bait. So he has the ability limit. When he targets me, knocks away a stat die for the rest of the battle, I will choose this as the stat die. So that just knocks that away. So then I still have my attack, dex, and health for at least another turn, and possibly longer if I can run away from him. So bonesaw, medkit, toxins, all resetting my board here. That's still locked up, which is nice. I don't have to roll that and waste some dex on rolling that in the next battle. All right, so that's gone. Oh, and I get to start the, we'll keep that there because it's persistent and it reminds me to, when I create orbs from his Tyrant die, they only come out at 3 HP instead of 4. Boom, awesome. Okay, how do you get the cool mask for him? I feel like I need a scary version of Patches. All right, you want to know? You want to know? I will show you. And again, shout out to Ron for sending me this print and play chip where he like actually like printed it out on glossy sticker sheet and put it on here, but it is a print and play. So let's go over here. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, sorry. One sec. Let me get a window going for that. I closed it by accident. I had it open earlier for the new one. Let's go. Okay, we're going to Chip Theory Games. So they posted up here as a news article for the original one. So if you look for the print and play, but normally they have in a menu, which of course you can't see because it's kind of, oh, you can see. So they have, I think it's in the news they put it, is like their blog. Nope, it's not. Yeah, it is. There we go. So go to the news. You'll see there was a whole bunch from 2018. So this one's a 2018 promo, which they'll have in promo packs that should be available to rebuy on Black Friday of this year in November, at the end of November. They're going to put them up on their website. We'll go look at that in a minute. But I am sure you guys want to know. But so right now they just revealed this today. I talked about this at the start of the stream. But they did a free download print and play for Nightmare Picket, which looks amazing. And if I had a color printer, I was going to print this off right before the stream when I saw this. I would have literally changed to playing Picket just for this if I had a color printer. I would have just printed it off and like kind of taped it on the other Picket somehow. I don't know. It would look cheesy, but I'm definitely buying this year's promo pack just for this guy. So right here it says it's going to be available for like, you can get a good production, official quality one in the promo pack from this year, which we'll look at in a sec. But you can just download this PDF and it gives you instructions here how to print it out. So you can take this to somewhere. I'm sure you can take it to somewhere and get it printed on a glossy sticker sheet and then glue it onto a chip. Like you could just buy cheap chips off of Amazon, or you can glue it over your original Picket. But they do that here. And then we can go look, and here has a link for slasher patches from last year. So here's the old one. And so they had the little slasher patches for Halloween you could print out. But they included this guy in the 2018 promo pack. And there's a few others that are not Halloween themed. There's like Tantrum for spring, Boomers like 4th of July, like fireworks in the background. There is a Cupid Gilly. There's another one, and I'm not remembering. I don't think. Yeah, they're awesome. I know, take my money, and they're cheap. So we'll look at them right now, the promo packs. So this promo pack is gone, the 2018, but they said, I've seen them on social media and stuff say, or in Discord or Facebook or something, say they're going to make the 2018 pack, should be available on Black Friday for a limited time, which we'll find that in a sec. So, whoops, did I close that? Whoops, no, what did I do? I pulled it out of the page. Okay. Still see it? Okay. So let's go back here. Whoops. Sorry, I'm having trouble with the mouse. Why is it? Okay. So we're going to jump to the promo pack. So set a reminder on your phone to let you know on Black Friday to be here. See, it says right here, available November 29th. So it's a promo pack that has all the promos in it that they've been giving away at conventions this year. Like this Timothy for Cloudspire for the mercenary deck, like the Merc deck, little battle-hardened quick counter Timothy III Esquire, little battle-hardened chicken, which I want that so bad. They have a heads and tails chip, one for Undertow, one for regular Too Many Bones, so you can flip it when you're going heads or tails in games, which is kind of cool. Here's the print and play Tantrum they did that has the flowers on them. That's included. Now we know they've even updated the image that the Halloween Picket. I'm very impressed that they had this image updated already. So he's included. But then there's 2 additional unannounced promo chips that will be included. So I don't know if they're from Hoplomachus, maybe Triplock. They could be more Too Many Bones. They could be more Cloudspire. We don't know. They're still secret. We'll know them by that day. So yeah, Black Friday is payday. These are cheap though, only $15 US dollars, and then obviously shipping, which I hope doesn't cost more than the actual pack of chips itself. But they said they're going to make the 2018 pack available on the same day, which has all the promos from last year. So if you go find all the print and plays, like this Halloween patches should be in there, along with the Boomer, I think was part of that one. And I don't know what else, but yeah. So that's that. That's my shout out to that. It's awesome that they do this. It's not that expensive. You get a bunch of promo chips, especially if you can't make it to the conventions to get them. Yeah, I wish I knew these existed when I was at Gen Con and saw them there, or at Origins this year, because I would have went up and grabbed whatever promo they had. I think the Cloudspire chicken, but at the time I didn't even know I was ever going to get Cloudspire or play it ever. I didn't really even know what Cloudspire was when I was at Gen Con. So other than I saw it on a table there in their booth and it looked cool, but I was still trying to figure out what Too Many Bones was at that time. All right. So let's get back to it. So there you go. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay. So yeah, And I just got this guy like a week ago from Ron from the channel, had a whole bunch of print and plays that he sent me. He's the guy that does the challenges that I did, where I did that solo challenge a couple weeks ago on the weekly live stream. And because I did that, he said he used to give them out, or does give them out to people who do the challenge and post on Board Game Geek. He'll offer to send you these in the mail, I think, is what, or he used to. I don't know if he still does. But then he said he had some extras, so he offered them to send them to me, which is awesome because I'm like, yeah, I'll play those on the channel all day, every day. And it's cool that I got this guy like right before Halloween, so awesome. All right, which inspired me to play this today because I had this. If I didn't have this, I'd probably be playing a Halloween game right now. But I was like, I can make Too Many Bones Halloween, kind of, right? Right? Despite changing a chip. All right. So that is recovery of day 8. I don't care about scouting. I don't care about healing. I want to keep the throwing axe, I think. I'm worried I'll throw it away. I could get a health item, but I could also get a lockpicking item. Or I could get something else that's useless in the final boss battle. And that seems like it could be useful to either throw at the other kobold or even to throw at Kendricks if I'm hiding across the board a couple times. So yeah, there goes money again. I'm so sorry, Alan. What you need to do is click that unsubscribe button and forget this channel exists, because I'm sorry. I'm going to continue showing you cool stuff because you obviously have like interest to me. So yeah, you're going to be in trouble. I'm going to show you lots of other cool games that we're going to be having fun playing on the channel. And definitely don't go look at any of my old playlists or anything. There is no big expensive games that I played in there, like Lord of the Rings Journey to Middle Earth, that you'd probably like a lot too. Don't go look at that stuff. Don't get that game if you don't have it. Yeah, it's not good. Just joking, it's amazing. All right, I can't wait for the next big box expansion for that. All right, here we go. Day 9. Yeah, because there's really nothing I'm doing in recovery, right? I'm not throwing anything away. I'm not healing. I could scout, but I don't need to. Sure, I'll scout for fun. 3, so I can look at the next 1-pointer. Maybe I'll just find our kobold we need to grab anyway. Yes, I did. It's going to be a dragon hatchling. So he's 3 health, so he is great. He has engulf. Oh, he has engulf. Perfect. That means on his turn, when he hits me, if I'm beside Kendricks and it actually can get through his defense, it can hit him too and do another damage through his hardy on this guy's turn. So that guy can actually help a ton. Unless Kendricks has defense on him. Then that guy is doing jack for me. But worst case, I can just chuck some throwing axes at him. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right. Kendricks time. Let's do this. Why did I take that? All right. Stay up there. Lord Mickerall. Hello from a former coworker. Lord Mickerall. Former coworker. I don't know which coworker you would be. I have lots. I've worked at many places over the years with lots of people. Hussy. Oh, hey Mike, how's it going? I mean, I'm not going to say your first name. How's it going? Long time no see. Are you still at the former employment where I was with you? All right. So here we go. We're going Statue of Scales. All good. All right. Oh no, Black Friday is payday. Yes. All right. So we're going 9 health on Kendricks. Let's go through the setup actually. So we ignore the battle cube baddie points. We're going to add a 1-point kobold baddie to the top of the battle cube, which we got right here. And then we add Kendricks on top of him. So that's easy. So Kendricks is going to come in first with 9 health. 9 health and hardy, which means he only takes 1 damage per turn, which could be on his turn if I'm poisoning him, could be on this guy's turn if he's engulfing him, and could be on my turn when I attack him. So we can speed up the process of him lasting like 9 rounds or longer if I don't attack him. Of course, fatigue rounds will help too. Then this guy will come into play for 3 health on range position. Oops, I need the chips. Let's get this going here. All right, 4. And this guy's going at 6. And, oh yeah, we got Rusty Optics, so that can come into play too, right? Nice, I got a 4, so I'm before Kendricks actually, which is sweet. But I can get above this guy, which would be nice. Ish. All right, so this Tyrant die will keep nearby. What else we need to know? He's hardy. We talked about that. Any turn Kendricks takes damage, including true damage, is reduced to 1. He has a limit. Kendricks' target immediately removes a stat die from their Gearlock mat, so one of these 4 dice I'll have to remove when he targets me. His Tyrant die, the Orb. We know he'll put the Orb on the mat with 4 health normally, but it'll be 3 health because I earned this item earlier, beating one of his Tyrant encounters. And then he could do Charmander on the die, which would light this guy on fire, which Fireball is the weakest Kobold baddie for 1 damage. Then that Kobold baddie immediately moves adjacent to the closest opposing unit and deals 2 damage to it. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that could be trouble. So maybe I do want to get this guy off the board faster, because doing 2 damage to me on top of his dice is pretty bad. Alan has Journeys in Middle-earth already, and now I have Too Many Bones and Cloudspire thanks to your reviews. Next up is Gloomhaven with Tainted Grail, now on my radar after Christmas when Kickstarter peeps start selling it. Journeys in Middle-earth, yeah, fun game, hard but fun. Journeys in Middle-earth, do you know Tainted Grail? I'm getting very much vibes from Tainted Grail that are the vibes I get from playing Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth. It's based on the same mechanics as Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition, where it's app-driven. You can get an app on Steam, Android, or iOS, and it kind of acts like the game master, DM or whatever, that runs the game for you and builds the map. There's indoor maps and outdoor maps, and they build them on the fly, so you don't even know what's coming. It will put stuff out for you, which is like super surprise factor. Same like the cards in Tainted Grail, where you're expanding the map, seeing new stuff you don't know, and you can explore it. But they put little search tokens out that you can look at those search tokens. It's kind of like exploring in Tainted Grail, where there's surprises in the journal. But the difference is, because it's app driven in Lord of the Rings, every time you play, they can change up what is under specific tokens and where things are. So it adds replayability where the app can change it every time you play, and can even change the map, change where tokens are, and based on who you're playing with, it could give you different items when you play to start with and carry forward. It has campaigns that are in the app and downloadable, and they're coming out with more expansions to add more to the game. So there's 2 campaigns out already for it that are around, I'd probably say about 15 to 20 hours each if you played them through. But obviously it saves your progress in the app as you play, which is kind of neat. But yeah, a nice fantasy style adventure game with Lord of the Rings characters, and you're getting item cards from a deck just like item cards in Tainted Grail. So it's usual fantasy stuff, but it has that good discovery element to it, which I like a lot. Really, really fun. Go watch one of our playthroughs of it. We played through both campaigns. Go find The Bones of Arnor. Look for that on YouTube. Go find our first playthrough video, and you can just see us play the first day of it. It's not really spoilery. It's kind of like the tutorial mission-ish, but you can get a good taste of the game just by watching it for like 10, 15 minutes maybe, and seeing how that goes. But yeah, awesome game. Definitely you're into this kind of stuff for Tainted Grail. Lord of the Rings Journeys of Middle-earth. It's a really well done game. Yeah. Lord of the Rings, who doesn't love Lord of the Rings if you like fantasy, right? So yeah, it's really good, really good. They definitely built off the Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition. The stuff they did good in that game, they definitely brought it forward to this game and then put a whole twist on it. It's kind of cool. All right. But it is like $100 or something. It's a giant box game, lots of plastic, the app and everything. Yeah, it's not a cheap one either. And I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I will put myself. Where do I start? So I could start here to make sure this guy hits me, and his engulf could hit him. That sounds good to me. By default, that's where I'm feeling like I'm going. Although, if this guy does move and do damage to me, would be adjacent to me, his engulf would hit himself also. But I also could start here, move up, and try just to take this guy out right away. And then I could possibly throw poison on this guy. I could also start here, bait Kendricks to come over to me first, and then I could run away from him and throw darts at him from afar, throw toxins at him from afar eventually, throwing axes from afar, and just try to keep dodging his 3 attack dice over and over again. But I think I'm going to play a little aggressive, because I can't get away from him at the start here. If I started over here, he still can get to me, so I might as well not waste dex and just take the engulf, which would hit me anyway because his range. Yeah. All right, I'm going to start there. This dragon hatchling will go first. He'll roll 1. Hits me for 1, but also hits Kendricks for 1 with Hardy on his turn. He does damage to him, which is a great start. I will heal 1 on my turn. Okay, back up to full, which is great. Okay, so we're going to use Rusty Optics. Not that it matters too much, but I'm going to jump up in initiative at the end of the round. So I'll just put myself off to the side here to remind myself of doing that. Let's do this. Okay. So I can get 2 uses out of Rusty Optics, but this hopefully is the last battle of the game. But if I do lose here, I will have to reattempt this battle. And even if it's on a different day, it doesn't really matter because he's only bringing a 1-point Kobold baddie. I don't build the battle queue, so it's going to be the same battle again. But it may be a different Kobold baddie. Because if I don't beat this guy, he'll go to the bottom of the stack, and I'll have to find a new one. And even if I beat him, he will go to the defeated stack, and I still have to find a new Kobold next time. Oh, this is not a Kobold, actually. I was thinking Scales. Yeah, it's not this guy. It's not this guy. It's a Kobold. So this guy stays up front. Yeah, that changes everything. Hold on. We got to undo what we did. Let's give him back a hit. I'm full. Yeah, let's redo this. Hold on. We can fix this quick here. Okay, so... Oh, it's actually going to be a Kobold Green Thumb. 3 health. Melee position. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking Scales in my mind when I thought Kobold, but it's not. So the next Kobold baddie was actually the top one on the stack. Is the Kobold Green Thumb. He has Hardy himself, 1 attack die. So I don't get to take advantage of that in Golf. Throw all that out. He's melee. And he goes at 4. Which he came out second, so he'd be down here. Still put me above them all. So I don't even need to use Rusty Optics. That such a waste, Alan. Just kidding. I would have taken it anyway. All right. So Rusty Optics, whatever. Okay. So am I back to full health? Yes, I am. Okay, so we're kind of restarting here. Where do I want to go? Based on this now, it's completely different. I can play hide behind the Kobold Green Thumb. So I'll start here. I'll go first. I'll move up. Because this way, Kendricks can't move to me yet. And whichever, I can make him go this way, and then I can take off. So I can play the runaround game now. Now that I have somebody to hide behind. All right, so I'll go beside this guy for 1 dex. That leaves 4 dex. Let's... Well, might as well try to poison him. Is this not ranged? Have I been screwing that up? Let me check. Toxins. Oh, place a poison effect on your target. Have I been using that wrong? I've been using it probably like poison darts. I've been thinking you can do it on anybody. I may have screwed that up in this playthrough. I'm sorry. So poison darts is what I want for range. So I will use that to try to poison him. I will not roll Bone Saw. I will roll 2 defense. Let's get some defense maybe before my dice get knocked away. And I can use 1 more. Let's try to just attack 1 on the Hardy Kobold Green Thumb. Yep. All right, so perfect. I got 1 damage on this Green Thumb, so take away 1 health for him. I got poison darts for 2, so spend that. Put a poison 2 on Kendricks. So for 2 rounds in a row, he'll be able to get hit on his turn. But eventually I'll get to him and throw some poison on him with toxins is the hope. I get 3 defense. Boom. All right. Seems like a not bad turn. Oh. I will throwing axe on Kendricks, who I haven't damaged yet on my turn. And I'll roll 1 attack die and get a bones. Really? During your turn, roll 1 attack die and deal this damage to any unit on the battle mat. Does not cost dex. Yeah. Yeah. So bones. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. All right. Kendricks. He is going to go this... Oh, sorry. Poison. So he'll only take 1 because of Hardy instead of 2. It will down tick to 1. Okay. He will move 1, 2. Oh, he's ranged. He doesn't even move. Wow, I'm dumb. I thought he was melee. He's ranged, so he should be up here anyway. So it didn't matter what I did there. That was dumb. So I just made it harder for myself to go get him. He'll hit me from anywhere. Wow. Late play last night. I'm a little off. All right. So he doesn't need to move. He will just attack from there. So why would I have gone this way? I would have just maybe gone here. But maybe not. Maybe I just stay. Let's say I just stayed there. Whatever. I would have had an extra die. Let's just roll an extra attack. It would have been just a 1, which wouldn't apply to me a Hardy. Okay. So his turn. He's ranged. He's going to attack me with 3 attack dice. Oh, so he's targeting me. I'll lose the defense die, which will knock out an active defense, so I can only be rolling 1 defense die. I'll just put it down here for now, so I remember to put it back. Let me put it like by there. Okay. So he's rolling 3 attack, 2 defense, and his tyrant die on me. Here we go. So we got an orb for lane 2. So first things first, he's going to take a defense. His bone. Oh, sorry, limit is only on the bones. He's not as bad as Duster. So another thing I messed up. But we'll get it corrected here. So now he knocks away the defense. But that wouldn't apply till his backup plan, which first would be here. So I would have still had that defense. Okay. So first he will apply his defense. Then he applies attack dice of 3, which knocks away my 3 defense. Then I think Tyrant die, then backup plan. I'm pretty sure that's the order. So Tyrant die is, we said, we get 3 HP now on the orb. So orb, place 4 HP, which would be only 3 because I have this, on the range position of 2. So it goes here. Oh, right behind those guys. Okay. Orb is, orb is on the battle mat. For each bone a gearlock rolls, deal 1 damage to that gearlock. Okay. That's lucky that it went up there. Okay, so that's in use. So we won't be rolling that die for a while. And then the backup plan, which would knock out my defense. Okay, we got there. This guy will go, roll 1 attack die. Gets a bone, so it doesn't hit me. Round 2. I will go. Do I have any to heal? No, I'm still at 7. One. No, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay there. I'll roll 1 defense. I'll use throwing axe right now. Oh, but he's still got a defense. That's kind of pointless too. No, let's do it. 1, 2. Or do I go after the orb? I want to get this guy off the board too. Okay, so 1, 2. I have 3 decks. I'll roll a defense. I'll roll an attack. I'm going to target this guy. Like, I want to get this guy off the board so I can go after this. Maybe I don't roll defense yet. That's the tough part, because I could get bones, which do damage to me. I'm going to see if I can get better poison. I could throwing axe. We'll see. Okay, so let's just roll some extra. Oh, but rolling extra attack dice is risky too. So I'm just going to attack this guy here. Oh, but the poison is only on my target. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, let's roll. Save the bone saw till there's more damage to do. Oh, but it doesn't miss. But I don't get to reuse it. This is rough. Okay, so I'm going to roll 4. Wait, 1, 2. So I only have 3. That answers that. So my target... there's no point in rolling toxins right now. So let's just do 2 attack on this guy and 1 defense. So I did get a bone. So because the orb's out, I have a 1 damage dealt to me. And whoops, that bone should go here though. And we just hit this guy for 1. It's a little puzzle I'm in here. Okay. Don't think I want to heal right now. This. Okay. Kendricks. He will roll 1 attack, 3 defense. Or sorry, 3 attack, 1 defense is what I'm trying to say. Oh, start of his turn, takes a true damage. Poison's gone. I'm his target, obviously. He does roll a bone, so he's actually hitting for 4. Go down to 2. And he knocks away with the limit on the backup plan. I will get rid of my health die. So I'm already under the health, so I have maximum of 5 health now. All right. This little guy will go. Oh, this could be bad. He rolls 1 attack die. A 2. Oh, and I died. Right. No extra heal. Nothing. Yeah, I died. All right. So this guy's going to go to the bottom of the active stack. This is gone. This guy will heal back up. We'll set it all back up here. 9 health. So we're going to go to day 10. I'll obviously recover. I get my dice back. So I go up to 7. Of course, this guy rolls a 2. The orb. That's gone. Oh, we can just leave that in the 4. You know he's coming out in lane 1. Okay. Still 1 throwing axe left. All right, let's find the next kobold baddie. Not that guy. Here we go. Kobold tracker, 2 health. He's going range, lane 2. Hardy and compound. He is going to go at 6. I'm going to go at 4. So now Rusty Optics can work. Wah, wah, wah. How many health is Kendricks on? He only had like 8 left. He's 9 total. But I think he was down to 7 left. 7 left to the end of the battle. Pretty sure. Okay. So what do we do here? What do we do? See, Kendricks rolling 3 attack dice is like, it sucks to like try to live through all that. But also this guy's important because he's going to keep going up and up and up. Oh, and I lost my poison dart too. Oh, that's rough. Man, what do I do here? What do I do? Might not be ready for this. Okay. I think start here, here. I mean, they're both range, but who am I going after? Feel like it's that guy. Okay. He'll go first. 1 attack die. Hits me for 1. I will go. Heal for 1. Move up. 4 decks left. Let's just... We'll roll 2 defense. Try to get some bones going. I only have 5 decks. I moved 1. I only have 4. 2 defense, 2 attack. Here. Alright, 3 defense. I do hit for 2, but only 1 goes through because of Hardy. Throwing axe. I will save. He will go. 3 attack, 2 defense, and his stupid Tyrant die. He did get a bones. Oh, lane 2 again. So what's it say? The orb. If that position is occupied, attempt the next position in the same lane. In the same lane. So it tries to go to 2, goes here, etc. If all 4 positions in that lane are filled, which are not. Okay, so we're good. So that's right there. That's awesome. That's good this time. He will attack me for 3, which knocks this stuff away. He took his defense first, actually. 3. And then he will limit me, which I'll take. I mean, really rolling 3 attack dice, like that's not that important, but the defense could keep me alive longer. I'm actually going to toss the 3 attack. But it would be useful on the orb. Yeah, and his shields. Yeah, let's get rid of the defense. Because the bones suck too on defense dice, so it doesn't matter. That's going to be gone. Alright. Round 2. Oh, I forgot my rusty optics. Sorry. I should be now on the top. Yeah, I would have definitely used that at that end on my turn. Okay, so now I'm first. Did I kill the orb? I feel like I killed the orb. Yeah, let's do it. Let's gamble. So let's roll 4 attack dice on the orb and 1 defense dice. I got 2 bones though, so I take 2 damage from the stupid orb. I hit it only for 2. So dumb. 1 defense. And let's take those 2 bones. Let's heal Gearlock for 1. Up to 6. And that was applied already. Okay. Oh, and throwing axe. I'm going to throwing axe this guy, the little hardy guy in the corner. 1 attack die. Got him. So he is gone. That's out. 2. Defeated him. He's defeated. And we got his die out of there. Okay. Kendricks. He doesn't need to roll defense. He'll just roll 3 attack. Tyrant die is in use. So here we go. Hits me for 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 I lose because I have a defense. And then he will knock away with his limit. What do we say? Health? Dex of 2 isn't the worst. I don't want that yet. Health might be what I really need. That's tough. Or 1 attack die, like... Yeah, let's get rid of the attack. But that could take forever trying to hit him through his shield. But what I really need to get is poison on him. But I do have Bone Saw that could help get through that to maybe make a hit. Oh, but my health, like, being up 5 health and losing health off of orbs. Yeah, let's do the attack dice. I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel I could do this to heal up a bunch, and that could help me survive too, but... Okay. That was him. Round 3. I will go heal 1 up to 5. Move up 1. We're going to try to poison him. Man, I don't know what to do. Alright, so I got a bone, so I take a damage because of the stupid orb. Poison 2, sure. It's not great. Attack of 2 off that, doesn't really do much. Heal 2. Yeah, I'll do it. Times 2 on the heal, so it's 4 total. But I only go up to 7. This I will not apply. He will go. Take 1 from poison, but Hardy reduces down to 1. Take 2, but reduces to 1, yes. He will roll 3 attack dice. He does do 1, which is nice. The 2 bones, so he will get to knock away Dex. Sure, Dex, whatever. Okay. Round 4. I will heal 1 up to 7. And move 1 dex. I have 1 dex left. Let's try to take out the orb. A bone, really? Really? Is needle jab true damage or just extra damage? Just regular damage. Oh, that's rough. This is not going great. Oh man. Okay. Should I heal? It's gonna knock me down anyway. No, I'll save the bones. I might need it. Save up for a fortunate discovery so I can poison dart him maybe. He will go. 3 attack dice. I should probably just attack him, but bone again, man. So he does 2 damage. Then he'll limit me again for the last time. I'm down. 5 health is now my max. I'm at 4. This guy's killing me. Oh, he should have lost the health at the start of his turn. Got rid of the poison. True damage. True damage. So he is down to 7 health left. Ugh. Okay. Next round, 5. Start of my turn. Heal 1. Up to my max of 5. Forget the orb. Forget the orb. So I have one. I'll just roll the bone saw for 1. I'm not applying that. That's horrible. He'll go. 3 attack dice. Hits me for 3. Down to 2. Fatigue rounds. I lose 1. He loses 1. Start of my turn. I heal 1. I'm at 2. Man, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I want to kill this thing so that I don't get hurt rolling bones. But when I attack it, I could roll bones even when I attack it and get hurt. It's so annoying. And it could be what kills me. And I want to roll like to get bones to get my poison darts because it's like the only shot I have. But when I roll bones, I get hurt. Yeah, he's going to take me out right here. 3 attack dice. I could roll defense and the bone saw. I get a bone, of course. Wow. Wow. So many bones. And I got a 1 on this. Like my luck. I can't apply it. But I will heal Gear Lock. Maybe I get lucky and this 1 health is enough. Here he goes. Here's Kendricks. 3 attack dice. Boom. Hits me for 4. I'm dead. Yeah. It's not ready for this one. Can you run away from him? Well, he's ranged. So because he's ranged, he can hit me anywhere on the board. So either way, he's going to be smacking me for 3 attack dice over and over again, no matter where I stand. So he's not like a melee guy where I could just run around the map and waste time, which I thought that's what was happening, but then I realized he was ranged, and I messed up when I first set it up. But legendary patches, I didn't get enough training points, I don't think, to level up him where I needed him to be. Missing those 2 early attack training attempts were a little rough that I had to waste them later. But I mean, I got to use them other places, but maybe the loot was a bad idea, some of it. Yeah, I don't know if I took the right dice out for the limit, but it sucked. He kept getting limit. Even when I left the defense on him strategically so that he would roll less bones on attack dice, it's only a 1 in 6 chance. Every single time he rolled a bone to limit me turn after turn after turn. And because he's ranged, he can target me anywhere on the board and do that limit thing. So, yeah. He is a tough boss for sure. I needed the poison darts in the same battle as toxins, and it sucked last battle. I used 1 and then lost. I wish I kind of like realized I was going to lose and kind of just saved them both. Because there, if I would have, after he got the poison on him, if I would have been able to throw another poison darts, maybe put another 2 or 3 on him, then we could play the racing game. But he always attacked me for 3 over and over again, and I'm only rolling 1 defense. I can't build up enough defense anyway to block him, and rolling defense means I'm probably taking damage from the stupid orb. And of course he's going to get that orb more often than not because it's on 4 sides. So it was stacked against me and my rolls were very bad. Like I kept rolling 1 on this bone saw. My poison, it was rarely went above 2. I wish I got a lucky roll there. Glad I didn't get the 2 bones though when the orb was out. But yeah, that was a tough one, but it was meant to be tough. I picked it on legendary. I randomly got Kendricks against Kendricks. I probably wouldn't choose patches if I were to pick a gear lock. He's decent. Like, he's decent to do the whole poisoning thing on him to help hurt him on his turn. But then because he rolls 2 defense dice and gets them piled up, on my turn I have trouble attacking him and getting through his defense. And yeah, that limit thing, like, wow, these base stats on this guy, like, I mean, they're not the worst. Like, 1 attack die is enough usually to get through Hardy. But since he's putting defense dice on him, I'm not usually going to get that hit through with 1 attack die. Maybe he'll get 1, knock off a defense. Then next turn he rolls that defense again, maybe puts it back. So yeah, that's a tough loop to get in. I could tell I was like pretty much boned from the start of the second one for sure. But yeah, that was still cool. Still a good challenge. Like, I probably could have made some better choices, that's for sure. But yeah, it just sucks with him being ranged. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, that's our playthrough today. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you for being here and joining me and watching along. Appreciate all the people in the chat. Thank you to our Patreon backers for supporting the channel. Thank you to people who donate to our Undertow expansion fundraiser where we're trying to raise money to get Too Many Bones Undertow on the channel. And I will get Tink with it. So if we get to that $100, I'm going to buy Tink myself on the side. So I get a $150 Canadian order to get free shipping from Board Game Bliss, a local Canadian retailer here, to support them and also save on shipping. So I'm not just paying to ship products to myself, especially heavy Too Many Bones games. So thanks everyone for donating to that. We did get an extra $5 today. So that will be added to that manually. I'll do it after because it was donated through the super chat, not the link in the description below. That will donate directly to that. If you look in the link below, you'll see that. But yeah, thanks, Mike, for being here. I appreciate it. It's good talking to you again. Yeah, the whole getting hurt by bones is a killer. But you saw even when I tried to go for the orb, and it's tough. You want to kill the orb, but then he's just going to get his die back and roll it again, most likely. So it's tough. But if I could have killed it, but every time I had like one too little to kill it. If I could have just taken off the board in one shot, then moved in and attacked him, would have been nice. But he probably would have rolled it and had it back on the board anyway. So it's like a rock in a hard place feeling. It's very demoralizing, as you can see. But yeah, it's still cool. He's a tough one. So next time I definitely will play on medium difficulty if I do patches again against this guy, so that I have that extra health. It would also been nice getting his innate +1 to get the automatic health bump on the stat. Would have been okay. But again, with the limit, he just knocks away your stat dice, so that's not always the best. But, eh. All right. Thanks a lot for being here. That's it for today's stream. Gonna go out doing some trick-or-treating with the young ones tonight. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow most likely. Keep an eye on the channel. I should know in the next hour or so when we're going to do our next live stream for Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Go back if you haven't already watched them. Our first chapter playthrough if you want to follow along at all. But there are spoilers, so understandable if you don't want to watch live with us. But if you do want to watch live, make sure you go back, watch the long stream we did last night of the first chapter to catch up. But I will post that. Keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on the social media links in the description below. So you don't miss when we go live. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you also don't miss when we go live. That's another way to make sure. And thank you everyone for your support. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.